Welcome as we step into the festive spirit this December with the International Christmas Charity Bazaar 2023 happening around the corner. I am thrilled to introduce Christina Alphonsus from the Shakthi Foundation representing their team. Hi Christina, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me. It's such a pleasure to be here again.
It's a pleasure to have you.
Thank you.
Okay, so can you give us a little bit of insight on what your charity is doing and its daily operations?
Sure. So Shakthi actually stemmed from the SHA Foundation, which is a foundation that the group chairman of the BPD Silver Group, Mr. Sunil Amarasuriya, created in honor of his parents.
Okay.
Shakthi officially started in 2014, and the rest is history. If I were to say a little bit about what we do, we actually, in a nutshell, the Shakthi Foundation, their goal is to target low-income households and create a work-from-home job opportunity for individuals who can't go out to work. Whether it be because they have young kids to raise, or whether they have ailing parents, whether they're single parents, whether they have ailments themselves that can't get them two jobs. We want to kind of facilitate opportunities for them, and how we do that is that's where the chairman's wife, Mrs. Animi Amarasuriya, gets really involved to kind of train these individuals to sew different items at a very, very good quality. So the training is done personally by her to ensure all of that.
That's amazing.
So they're trained to do that work, and the good part is you actually asked about day-to-day operations, which is great because we don't have a day-to-day operation, and that's the interesting part. We work with these people, these ladies mostly, to work to their timelines, because we do understand that they have other commitments. They can work from home at the pace that they want. They just hand over the completed goods when it's done, and they get paid for it. So there is no deadline, no timeline. You know, they can do it at their leisure and as and when they need it. So it really supports them to help ends meet in their homes, and we find that work really it's been a great run. Yeah.
Okay, so where does these products go once they're made up?
Sure. Touching a little bit on that, so we sell them internationally and locally as well. The products are available at our T-Tang outlet, partner outlet, at One Galle Face, and also at our Shakthi store on Havelock.
So could you tell us a little bit about your charity's daily mission, daily operation and goals?
Sure. So the interesting part is that you asked about our daily operations. We don't have one. The idea behind it is that we create a space for these ladies, mostly ladies really, and girls, to work as and when they can fit it into their schedules. So there is no deadline, no timeline. We don't put pressure on them in any way. We just let them do it as and when they need to kind of, make ends meet in their households. So of course the one thing we do insist on is that the quality remains really at a very high standard, because we do train them in that way. And also we find that it's when we do sell these items, we need to offer something of value back to the customer base, the people who patronize the charity. We find real value in that work. So the only thing that we actually has a day-to-day operation would be our shop at Havelock Road, our Shakthi store, and we also partner with the T-Tang outlet at One Galle Face, so our products are available there as well. So that's one piece of it. You asked about goals. Goals and a mission really. So our goal is to train these ladies, these individuals, to be able to use this skill set and use this training as a stepping stone to kind of branch out on their own. We don't want them to be dependent on us always. I mean, we're happy to support in any way as much as possible, but we want them to kind of open their eyes and see what kind of opportunities are out there. Okay, I've learned this, what can I do next? That's a lot of the work we want to do with them, not just, put a plaster on the situation and walk away. We really think we want to do something more there. So you also asked about our mission. I think putting it into one sentence would be a little hard. One piece of it would be to make a difference to share with a lot of these ladies, these individuals, that making ends meet and bringing income into a home is not a one-size-fits-all solution. There need to be more answers. They need to be able to open their eyes to more opportunities that might be out there. So that's the kind of difference we want to make in their lives. The second part of it is we really want to add value. For example, I mentioned how we really focus on quality, the quality of the fabric, the raw material, the handloom fabric that we use, the quality of the product. So when I say add value, we want to add value to the people who actually patronize the store. And the last thing is we want them to be passionate about their work. It makes all the difference. We like involving them as much as possible. We don't like it to be a situation where they just leave the stuff and go off. At the bazaar every year we have the ladies who actually make the product at the store with us.
So that people can see that they are the people who make it.
And also they can see how valued their work really is. It's not like just sending it to a store that you hear about, right? It's actually being there and seeing people check out your stuff, open it up, you know, compliment it. Exactly. So it's very exciting, and we like that, and we feel like it really encourages them as well as us. So.
That's truly amazing what you and your team is doing for all the women and people out there.
Thank you. Yeah.
Okay, so what inspired you all to get involved in ICCB this year?
Wow, yeah. So that is actually, we've been involved with the ICCB for since I believe 2016. We've been involved throughout from 2016 onwards, and we find that the learning that we pick up from this, for one thing, it's really great to partner with other charities to work to
an end
goal that's
helping the people out
with a bigger impact. I think that's really great. Another learning for us is it's really great to walk around and see how other charities are doing. Like, what are they doing? How are they innovating? Who are they supporting?
You can learn from them as well.
100%. There's so much out there. There's so much enthusiasm when you actually walk into the sale. I was discussing it the other day. People are so enthusiastic to help and support and buy more and so they can collect more funding. It's really exciting, and we find that really inspiring.
So in your opinion, how do you think that ICCB has influenced local causes?
I think they have done amazing work because we've been a part of the bazaar. I think that's really important. They do a lot of work with SVS. They've done some work with the Indira Cancer Trust, with Nest, I think, who's also showcasing some products at the bazaar, which I'm excited about. Also a lot of work with kids in schools. I think they are just really delivering on what they promised that they'll do, and I think it's really great work. It's very impressive. Yeah,
yes,
happy to be a part of it.
To be a part of it as well.
Sure, yeah.
So what can people expect from your stalls on that day?
Right. Like I said, when I mentioned earlier, we don't only want to make a difference, we want to create value. We want repeat customers, we want people to really value our product. So like I said, the quality matters to us. Not only that, we keep innovating. It's different stuff every time. And also because we like to get to a more environmentally friendly product, we're looking at different ideas every year. Also, the product is very versatile, so they're multi-use and they're multifunctional, which is kind of what we want, and we think even our customers feel that makes it more of a useful product. It's a great gifting idea. I think this year we have some really exciting shopping bags, reusable shopping bags, which is something that's really great. It has a waterproof lining and food carriers, insulated food carriers, pouches, makeup bags. I think there's something for everyone at the stall, and even the prints that are used are very versatile. They don't particularly, they're not all florally, or they have different kinds of, prints and stuff like that. Really,
it's not only Christmas related, it is?
Not at all, actually. There are some Christmas bed baskets and things like that made out of Christmas fabric and things like that. So you have a mix of everything, but it is for daily use. Very functional, like I said, great for gifting ideas. We love them. We hope you do too, actually.
They would, definitely. Okay, so my last question for you is there any message you want to give out to the people who are watching this, and a little bit of insight on when and where the event is happening?
Yeah, so the event is happening at the Golfers Hotel on the 3rd of December. We're very excited to be a part of it too. We're looking forward to meeting all of the other vendors there and meeting everyone else who comes to patronize the bazaar. The message I'd like to share is that although this is a charity and although this is the Shakthi stall is a part of a charity, the value add is important to us, and we like, as much as the team spends so much time to create all of these items with a lot of love and care, it's important to us that you know, our customers also enjoy all of that. So we do encourage so many people to come and meet us, meet the teams there, meet all of the vendors. I think there are really great stories that every particular you know, charity will have to share, and it's going to be a great event hopefully. So we look forward to seeing everyone there.
Definitely. Alright, you heard it right. It's on the 3rd of December at 10 AM onwards at Golfers Hotel, and make sure to drop by and support so many people, helping so many people out there as well. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more.